What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more pick 2 through the Omenpaths Spider-Man set, our rare being the Scouring Storm Soul. 3 mana XX, power and toughness equal the number of lands you control. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, and then you can return it and a land, there has to be a land, from your graveyard to the battlefield. Tap. Pretty strong. Gonna take the Sarn of the Silken Throne with that one. Sarn, very, very good as well. Gonna start off with some green-white here. I don't like drafting green-white, but I do think if it's open, it's one of the best decks available. What are we losing out on? Vexed Bots, I do like that one. Crash, nice for the Mayhem. Mothwing Shroud, good white removal spell. There's also a Zan here for some more in-web. Take the green-white and see if we can keep it up. What is this? Choose target creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards. Interesting. This is one of the special guest cards. It's pretty cool. So I have a few different choices I could take here. I think staying open and taking the Lavaborn Goblins is actually really decent. This card's super strong. Mayheming out a 5/4 haste for 3 mana is quite good. I think this card is generally not going to be worth it. I think City Pigeon is a great pickup with Sarn. So the question is, do I want to take the Lavaborn with it and stay open, or do I want to take like Perfected Pastry? I'll go ahead and take the Lavaborn. But I am leaning towards green-white right now. However, that being said, look at this pack. Very happy I took the Goblins, as now we're going to get a Knife Trick and maybe a Rylex, I guess. Good value card. Big fan of Unstable Experiment. Kivney's alright. I mean, I could take like Sanctuary and Pastry and just lock into green-white, but it's much better to stay open and find the correct lane. And yeah, we're just not seeing much green-white anymore. Okay, so we might be ditching that plan and maybe going more into a Grixis-style deck. I'm going to take the Crook here and the Asylum. I think Richet's okay. I think I'd rather have that. Oh, yeah. And we're wheeling now the Wekdu and the Romantic Rendezvous. Cruel Caracol is fine. It's actually a pretty good enabler for N-Web on turn 2 and 3, or on 3, I guess. You play it on turn 2, you attack with it on turn 3, and they can't really block it as for fear of turning into a 4/4, you know? Good start, good start. What does this one do? Vigo, Enforcer of Ig's Crossing. And on the back end, it's Vigo, End of Ig's Crossing. So we're only going to need to find ourselves a little green source for this one. And it's going to be a 5/5 Menace Trample Haste. Whenever it attacks, you can sack another creature. If you do draw X cards, then you can put a permanent with mana value X or less from your hand on the battlefield, where X is a sacrifice creature's mana. Very cool. Also getting a Braco as a second rare. 4/3 trample for 3. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with the greatest power among creatures that player controls dies, draw a card and put a 1/1 counter. I mean, if I'm going to look for green anyways for Vigo, I think we could take this. But the nice thing about this is that I could always just play it as the black side. So I think I'm supposed to take the Razorkin here because this is a huge value engine. Losing out on a Sadistic String. There is another Sarn here, but I think the red-black is clearly more available. This pack's pretty weak. Mob Lookout's not bad. Brawlers enables some Mayhem. Tethic is also just like a fine 5-drop. Okay, another Romantic Rendezvous here. I don't really need a third Crook. Could take Surveyor if we wanted. Although I guess Crook does a similar thing, as it makes a treasure when it dies. And I'll just do that. Beginning of combat on your turn, target non-equipment artifact you control becomes an artifact with... I mean, I have 3 crooks for treasure, but I think we'll just take the fetch and the lifelinker here. Breako Wield. I guess we'll take it at this point. There's no harm in that now. And a bunch of garbage. Okay. Pack 3. What is this? Arachnomania. The legend rule doesn't apply to spiders you control. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere, other than your hand, you may copy it. Oh, that's really cool, but I only have, what, 2 Mayhem cards, and I guess the Razorkin can trigger. Damn, this card is so cool, but it actually isn't very good, is it? So I guess I take the 2 removal spells. That's too bad. That card's super sweet. Anywhere other than your hand, yeah. Cool, but not actually good. Another knife trick here is great. This card's not actually that good, right? No, not particularly. I think we'll just take the knife trick and the Kazuo. Another Breako. I don't even think we're going to be playing this first one. Let's see. Another burst looks good. And this can enable Mayhem, right? You can cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Wouldn't call it, like, particularly great, but it's fine. Okay, another Ominous Asylum. I guess Gravestone is okay. All right, Ridgeline for the Vigo looks good, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could play that. It's actually not bad to splash that. Our deck's just okay. I have some decent removal interaction at least. Let's see. So is this worth splashing for? Yeah, it's not too hard. Though, is it better than this? I guess, nah, we'll just play the Breako, because I'm planning on playing 1 forest anyways. Right? Yeah. Oops. Something like that looks fine. I have 4 Mayhem cards and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ways to discard. So that's probably the correct ratio of things. You wouldn't want it the other way around. Yeah, I mean, this deck looks fine. Wouldn't call it crazy good or anything, but I think it's totally reasonable. Can probably pull off a couple of wins, and anything more than 2 wins would be fantastic. It's an okay hand. Needs to find one of the discard enablers for the Wekdu. Oh, I didn't realize this was uncommon. Okay, well, we can turn 3 Braco by going and grabbing a forest here. Sadly, the Remorseless Coup doesn't actually work with Braco. Because this puts it on the bottom and it doesn't actually kill it. Naya. Okay. Death Flame Burst. Goodbye, Braco. Ugh, that would have been a great turn to draw like one of our rendezvous or something. Sure. Probably gonna eat a shock. Yep. Of course, then I draw the way to discard. So Temple Trap doesn't do anything after it's on the battlefield, right? And I don't think I have a way to interact with it otherwise. Okay. I think I'm just going to go Knife Trick, Land, Pass. There's the Alessos and Press. Easy target for coup. Oh, that's awkward. Punished for playing out the land. Okay, I'm actually going to chill out then. I don't want to discard Rendezvous to Rendezvous. We can just activate our Surveil land. Oh, that's funny. That has to hit themselves now since there are no other creatures on the battlefield. Well... Oh, that's so awkward too. I guess I'm gonna wait one more turn. I don't really have a good way to deal with a 5/5 anymore, though. I've used my Temple Trap, I've used my coup. We might be kind of out of luck. Oh, okay. I am very much fine with them just shocking my crook. Okay, hopefully we can find our other Death Flame. Not looking great. Just gonna die to a 6-mana 5/5. I mean, if you drew something, you drew something. I can't beat it. Alright, I am gonna go to 5. But again, I don't have a single way to kill the 5/5 anymore, right? Sheesh. Brutal. Maybe I got a little bit careless? I don't know. Okay, that was my one loss to give, though, so hopefully we don't have like a mana screw or flood game, because these pick 2 drafts are a little bit merciless to some variants. Just straight up dead to a 5/5. Maybe I wasted some of my removal. Okay, that hand looks good. Forest turn 1. And another, okay, another red-green gamer. Another red-green-white at that. Okay. Are they just going to get back their Goro? Huh. It's fine by me. Let's go ahead and just kill this thing off. Attack for 2 lifelink. So I think I have to save the coup in case they have, like, the 6/7 or something. The red-green 6/7. Like if they grab a second mountain here. Okay, so red is just going to be a splash then. I am giving myself a little bit of wiggle room with the lifelink, which is nice. Sarn. Yep, that's one we have to kill as well. I get to trigger it once. Gosh, where are my damn Mayhem cards? Oh, there they are. Okay, so that's good. So now we get to discard the burst and Mayhem the Sarn. Yep, no blocks. Okay, some spider pumpage. Oh, they missed 1 life by going in the other order. Once again, Breako. Ah, so awkward with the Remorseless Coup, and I've already used 3 different removal spells. Okay, well, kill it anyways. Sheesh, wow. Their hand was 2 removal spells. That's sick. Yeah, I think I take it. Top deck battle. I do have a Surveil land, though. 2 of them, in fact. Knife trick. Yeah, supposed to keep that. I can activate the Enforcers if I really want to, but at this point in the game, it's better just to Surveil. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, it's a spider, too. Dude, I am getting obliterated here. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, but now they get to attack with their flyers and pump them up and draw extra cards. So gross. Wait, what? Oh, I think they messed up bad. Maybe they forgot this had Death Touch? Wow, that was a wildly good play for me. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1... Yeah. Holy crap, they might have just thrown the game. Or at the very least, they're giving me somewhat of a chance. Start racing, keep surveilling. Very good draw. Man, these surveil lands have drawn us a bunch of cards. Whew! I think the opponent threw really bad. If they just attack with the flyers and sit back with this creature's ability, right? Yeah, attack with the flyers, put a 1/1 counter on one of them, and then it would have triggered, and they would have gotten through all of that land that they were clearly drawing, so... We'll take it. We will take it. Let's see if we can get at least one more win. Get to that important 2-win marker. Okay, good hand. 2-drop into Rendezvous with Wekdu. Yeah, let's get the Crook online instead. Better attacker, unless my opponent actually just does nothing on turn 2. Green, white. We're going to need to find our removal. There's one removal spell. Pigeon. And they have a Storm Soul. Okay. Versus green-white, I can't let them get a free attack with the Pigeon. I need to hold back the Wekdu. Not having another removal spell in my hand, though. Pretty bad for if they do have, like, a Lessos or something this turn. Pass. Whoa. Spectacular tactics on Tethix? No, nothing. It's wild. Oh, nice. Okay. And they get to gain 3 life as well. Sure. Let's see. Tethix can still attack at least. They have far too many cards in their hand, though, for me to feel any confident. Oh, that's another enabler for Web. Tap 2 untap creatures, add 1 mana of any color. Yeah. Still 2 cards left, huh? This means they would have to triple block it. Okay, nice. I think this is good for us. I mean, at the end of the day now, I just have a bunch of 2-power creatures, though. Though I can make them larger. Alright, let's start surveilling. Well, there's the Vigo. But I think I hold that for a turn. I think I go for Tethic's activation on the one of the Crook. Maybe see if we can lure out a removal spell or something. Multi-block would also be fine. Good, even. Yeah, if they want to use like a Spider Pump here, or a Spectacular Tactics or something. Okay. Kind of a weird game. That is a sick draw. Holy smokes. And we want to target the Leyline Weaver to deny them any free ways of enwebbing. Okay, they did have that card. Five first strike is just kind of hard to beat in this format. I mean, it's only first strike on your turn, but assuming you don't have removal, that is. Like, Vigo, attack, sack Kazuo, and draw 6 cards is kind of hot. If we want to go for that line. Oh, do they have an web? But then again, 5/5 first strike is just so clutch right now, you know? Ooh, that's a bad one. Yikes, that's really bad. Okay, and they're going to eat the Kazuo. But that means the Vigo gets to do stuff. Okay. They have one card in their hand. So I guess it's probably better to go like this now. Villainy is crazy good. Okay, I'm happy with this. All right. I mean, again, I don't mind seeing them with that, since... Oh, that was a sick draw. Jeez, we are ripping hot fire. How much is this to pump? 5, and this is food, right? Yeah, they only have 4. Whew. Huge rip. Okay, now I feel like we are very far ahead. So it's only from the milled cards. They can't get back their Villainy off scout. But referee was good. Oh, that gets back Villainy. Wow. Okay. Let's go like this. Attack for 8 menace. Decline. Okay. Oh, I should probably still play out the land for ping of the Enforcer, because, yeah. I guess I did let them in web for value, but I don't think that's going to be good enough, right? Yeah, they're just dead here. Just kill any of their creatures. Both my creatures have menace, and then the ping wins. Whew! Scary, scary, scary. Ay, 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 ay. That was a close one. Hey, we pulled it off, though. We got minimum 2 wins. Let's keep it going, baby. Okay, 2-1 on to game 4. This hand is fine. Got a lot better with the Wekdu draw. Okay, that's nice. Killing the turn 2 enabler that pumps a creature. Well, I don't have another creature is very good. That's annoying. This has menace though, right? Okay, so we can still keep punching in. Skittering Kitten works nicely with the Rylex. I can sack it, trigger, and draw a card, but I think the Rylex might be dying this turn. Now that they have a creature to punch with. Okay, that gives the creature first strike and Vig. Yep. This draws me a card, gets me a treasure, lets me cast my Braco. Excuse me. That's good. Oh, yeah, we'll get the Braco online. Oh, gosh darn it. Sorry, excuse me. Sure, that's going to draw me a card. And we'll cash in our Kitten again. Yeah, Rylex doing work here. Ooh, Kazuo. Discard or sacked my treasure and discarded my land, so I can't actually cast it. Oh god. Alright, well, that's not good. Let's see. I just died a big chunk now, huh? How do I want to play this? What do I need to find? I need to find my Remorseless Coup? Or I could try to kill them in, like, 2 turns. Yeah, I guess that's the play. Tethys on the Wekdu. Attack for 5 menace in the air. And then if they can't kill Wekdu this turn, we hit him for another 5 and then Kazuo for 2 more. So let's just hope they play another dumb creature and one that doesn't have reach or flying. I take 10. Ah, all right. I'm at 6, however, so I can't I can't take a hit from the Chizak, otherwise we lose. But we can go like this. Okay. And that should just about do her. Good beats. Man, they were 5 lands, all spells. Sick. Alright, good game. Good game, we got wrecked. Huh. Didn't even look like they had a particularly great draw. I mean, I guess the double tactics was what killed us. Alright, yeah, not unhappy with a 2-2, I guess. What this deck was, again, missing some more hard kill spells. I don't remember what's it called, like Death's Caress? The 5 mana, kill a creature, you gain 2 life, but it costs 3 if you have a villain. We needed 1 or 2 of those and to really make this deck a lot better, I think. But it wasn't bad. We had some good turns. Never got to trigger the Breako, unfortunately, but it is what it is. All right, friends, we'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.